I could show you a proven way that generates 5K to 10K or even 20K a month, or even could generate 500 to 5K days. And it did all of that without products, selling, funnels, traffic, customers, or any of that. Something that is 100% recession proof, and you can even do this from anywhere in the world just on your phone. If I could do all of that and show you all of that, would you be interested? Well, here's the big elephant in the room. I am a trader, and trading is just like any other business when you think about it. Here's the thing. Imagine a business you could start today where you could get started with minimal costs. And you only need one core skill to put all this into practice. And you have everything you need right now. Now, I'm going to show you how to tap into one of the hottest growing industries ever. And like I mentioned, you don't need products or services. You can operate this anywhere in the world. This has created more millionaires than any other industry in history. You'll learn everything you need here today of what we're up to. And you can do this even if you've never traded before. So you don't need any experience to get started. Now, there's a lot of BS in the trading industry, just like there is in the marketing world. And it sucks. It really does. But what you're about to learn can be learned by anyone. It does have a learning curve, like most new skills. But the basics can be learned fast. The signals happening in the markets doesn't matter if the markets are going up, down, or sideways. And we're going to show you everything here in what we're doing right now. So, I'm going to show you the proof. And we bring a business mindset to everything we do. And here's the most important aspect of this. If you don't know how to do this, you'll never need to worry about money again. And it's based on what I've been doing for the last 26 years now. So, this is Rebel AI. And this is a 3-day live masterclass. We're starting on February 2nd. We go live with session 1 at 11 a.m. Eastern. And this is like nothing you've ever seen before. In fact, if there's a better, faster, or easier way to build a real business, a real online income, I haven't found it. Now, we all know how big the AI world is, okay? We know it's a big, big industry. But let's put it in real numbers. Right now, the AI industry is worth an estimated $757 billion. But it's expected to go to $3.68 trillion within the next 8 years, by 2030. Now, we all know it's big. But most people are chasing the tools. They're looking for the next whiz-bang AI millionaire maker software. You know, the next ChatGPT wrapper. Or AI apps and tools, and AI powered this, and AI. All the shiny new products. Well, here's the thing. NVIDIA didn't build ChatGPT. They built the chips that power it. Their stock is up 1%. 1,381% over the last 5 years. You see, here's my secret. I don't chase the apps. I own the infrastructure. And I trade that. So, people who try and trade AI, they just grab a stock, hope for the best. Hopefully, it's going to be the next NVIDIA. Hope is not a strategy. That's gambling. That's not good. That's not business. That's not what we do. We don't buy and hold for years, tying up capital. We don't chase headlines. We trade the sheets. And we'll explain that in a moment. So, this is the better way. Without picking the winners, in fact. You know, you could actually be wrong a lot more often than you're right. And still be very, very profitable. But we don't hold for years. We want to be in and out. Pick what we call a profit package. Put it in the market. We're looking for 50% profit back on that within the next few days. So, we don't need the market to go up or down. Because we can make money whether the markets do go up or down. But this is what we do. You see, what we do is we trade AI and quantum computing stocks. We'll talk about that in a moment. Because these are the big ones. These are the ones moving the markets. And we have a small list. And we look to see if we have a certain setup. Then, if we have a setup, we deploy a profit package. A little package that we put into the market. And, again, this package can grow in value over the next few days. And once it does, boom, it's 50% profit. Put it back, take cash, boom, move it into the next one. And so on and so forth. And we're right about 75% of the time. That's what we're going to teach in this master class. is how to create a full-time income doing this in just a few minutes a day. That's it. Rinse and repeat every weekday. And like I said, once you know how to do this, you'll never have to worry about money again, and this is something you can do without any special skills. Without products or selling, having an audience that most businesses are stuck doing now. Trading is the perfect online business, and here's why: it's a solo sport. You don't need an employer, clients, customers, or anything else. You just have to do this one thing every day. If there's a setup, and if there is, fantastic, that's it. And close your laptop, get on with the rest of your day. It doesn't matter if the market's going up or down, doesn't matter who's in the White House, who's doing what, who said what Kim Kardashian had for breakfast. None of that matters as long as money's moving. You can reach in and grab your handful. That's what this is about. Reason number 3: no bet, no websites, no funnels, no writing copy, no driving traffic, no hiring people, no sourcing or creating products. Just one skill, that's it. In just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you could potentially earn way more than you ever did with a job. That's what this masterclass is going to give you. So reason number 5: if you do what I do, you're going to get the results I get. I know a lot of people in this world that are good at what they do and they teach others, but their students never get the same results. Why? Well, the one thing you can't pass on is experience. So here's the thing: if you and I are looking at the same information, say the same stock, Nvidia, and we see a certain setup that we're looking for, we have the same rule set, the same checkbox list, we're going to have the same results because we're going to enter the trade, we're going to set our targets, and we're going to get our money. That's it, done. And everything else will do it again, which means you can bypass all that experience and get this shortcut to success, because everything I do is very simple, checklist, rule based. That's it. So the iBoom is just getting started, going from $5 or $7.5 trillion to $3.68 trillion. And those are not my numbers, that is our president's research. Again, the hidden sector. This is the big one for the next 5 to 10 years, maybe even beyond, but this is the emerging sector that's going to supercharge the I sector. It's quantum computing. For example, quantum computing is up 1562%. Rigotti, and I'm always saying that wrong. 882%. Ion Q 238%, and that was just 2024. Okay, now, like I said, it doesn't matter if the market is bullish or bears, going up or down or sideways. There's ways for us to make money in this market, and that's what this is. The Rebel I Masterclass is a shortcut to wealth without worry. And here's what our students say from the last time we ran this. Internally, I've got 3 kids in a full-time job. Every side hustle I tried, it's 4+ hours a day. This takes 20 minutes with my morning coffee. My best month so far, 7 wins out of 8 trades plus $3,800. My wife finally believes me that this is the one, and so on and so forth. Here's another one. Months of trading, a Freemas real 85% win rate. Okay, a lost 4,700 or full $47,000 in the 22 crypto crash. I never thought I'd touch the markets again, but again got all that back plus another 31,000, and so on and so forth. I mean, I could go through these forever, but these are people who are where you want to be in just a few years, a few days from now when you start this. This is why I do this, because I help people, and the markets are incredible right now. This is iStocks, just 2 out of many, and again, we don't care how big the moves are. This is a beautiful thing as long as there's movement. One thing I can absolutely guarantee is there's a lot of movement in the iStocks world right now, which is why I am sharing. So on February 2nd at 11:00 a.m. a select few are going to build their wealth without worry live with me, and this is the first time I've ever shared this outside of the select few students. So day 1, we're going to go through the foundation. What is the base? What is this strategy? What does it look like? How do we get set up? How can we practice this? That's day 1. Day 2 is we're going to look for the specific trigger pattern and what that actually is, how we then confirm that we're going to go for a trade, and then we'll be talking about paper trading, risk reduction, maximizing profits, and how to hijack the market. Day 3 is the automatic close to cash. This is where we go hunting. We'll actually go place a few trades. Again, you can do all of this 100 risk-free, as we'll show you, and again how you can do this in just a couple of clicks and be ready literally.